My name is Sonia Sanchez. I'm here at the Billie Holiday Theater, and we are honoring Sister Ruby Dee today.
He uses people just like me and you, who are willing to do as he commands. Oh yes, he chooses.
My name is Sonia Sanchez. I'm here at the Billie Holiday Theater, and we are honoring Sister Ruby Dee today. Sister Ruby Dee, who is not only an actor and an activist and a mother and a writer and a poet and a teacher and a professor, but she's also a philosopher. She has showed us here in this place called America what it has meant to be a woman in the movies, on stage, and to walk and move with great dignity and grace. She has done that for a very long time, and we are forever grateful to her. She has also supported other people in the theater, and that is the joy that she and Brother Ozzy always supported the black theater groups, the coalitions, the Latino coalitions here in New York and in Brooklyn. So it's an honor to be here, to read a poem for her, to say we love you. Thank you for all the work you've done. Thank you for all your acting. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for all your activism. And we will forever, ever give praise to you, my dear sister, for being who you are, for walking on this earth with such distinct beauty and grace and intelligence and intellect. That's why we're here today in a place called Brooklyn, in a place celebrating her, honoring her, saying thank you for all those years that you contributed so very much to theater and to the movies and to our lives also. I'm also here with Miss Ruby Dee, and what an honor it is to be here in Brooklyn with you, my dear sister, honoring you. And we were wondering, what do you think we should do to make sure that more young people get involved in this thing called black theater, in this thing called activism? Do you have any thoughts on it, my sister?
Yes. You know, the Harlem School of Writers, like with John Killen. What do we call it? The Harlem School of the what do we call it? That group of writers.
Right. I'll think of it in a minute.
I just came from a meeting
right.
where they're still in session, where the writers report,
right.
And also magazines like Esther Jackson's, where we have feedback that reaches the public. I don't know how well that magazine is Freedom Ways magazine.
Freedom Ways, right?
Yeah, and so there's a contact with not only in terms of the arts, but in terms of the politics and the ethics of our time.
Right.
You know, and the new writing that has to come forward, the new dynamic in thinking, political and social, and you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
So that as a species, we find a better direction.
So you're saying that we must continue to make sure that we have the workshops, like the John Killen's Writers Workshop that was here, over here in Brooklyn, like the Harlem Writers Workshop that was in a place called Harlem, that all these workshops continue, that all of these theaters companies make sure that they have a place for young people to come and learn how to act.
Yes, and like Esther Jackson's Freedom Ways magazine.
Oh yes.
Where I can't forget how grateful I am to have had a place to do my first among the first articles I wrote were for the Amsterdam News and for Freedom Ways magazine, and when Du Bois came to visit, and to keep hold of the thinking from those times, from Jimmy Baldwin, from Du Bois, from the great Frederick Douglass, from Jimmy Baldwin, and
all of them,
all the great women writers, Jessie Fawcett, and so many, and you.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you. And you also, too, because people forget And what I have included in my new book of essays is the piece I did on you, the long piece I did on you as a writer. Remember? I did it for you because people must know that yes, you are a great actor, but you also, and you are a philosopher and an activist, but you also write some magnificent poetry that people have got to begin to listen to.
And also because even though I'm older than you, perhaps I fed from your work. Right. I was inspired, and the same with Gwendolyn Brooks.
Exactly.
She's still in my head and in my heart, and a waypointer and a way shower. Right. And how we have to move from where we are to not only to point the way for us as black people, but as peoples of this world.
That's right.
Because I think one of our jobs is we are to be the way showers for the humans, for humanity, and for in a world sense.
Right.
It's not enough now for us to be African Americans.
No.
Or West Indian Americans.
Right.
Or English. We've got to be.
It's about the world.
And humanity is our.
And the thing that I love about you and Ozzy and your work, most especially your work, the thing that I love about your work is that you and I and all of us have been trying to answer that question, what does it mean to be human? Yes. That's what your work, your acting, and your writing has done. What does it mean to be human?
Yes, and because what an important set of circumstances a human being is. And we can't waste any more time on what color our skin is, what the texture of our hair. We really got to get on with the essentials of why the magic of us.
That's right.
What are we supposed to be doing with the circumstances of just being a human being?
That's right. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you. And have a great day.
Thank you.
Just ordinary people. In the master, the master.